Hey guys, Mustache here, coming at you again with a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Bar Run read along. Coming at you with Chapter 6. We got the Dried Up River, Dio Brando. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to have to start off strong with this one. We got the announcer right off the bat. Last episode, or last chapter, we had Avdol getting bucked out. We had some cacti show up in front of him. He fell down to the ground. And then we saw Johnny witness it firsthand. That was the effects of the steel ball and how Gyro kind of threw the steel ball out to actually like kind of like sonar for the cacti. It's funny because, you know, we see all these steel ball and I've been making the steel ball sounds and stuff like that. And I'm just wondering how this stuff is going to sound in the episodes. You know what I mean? Like, are we going to get the normal like menacing sounds that we normally do when we're watching like Stardust Crusaders or, you know, like Golden Wind and stuff like that? So let's go ahead and get into it. Chapter 6. Gotta get ready. The prize money 10,000 and 1 hour time bonus to describe the path of the first stage 15,000 meters after the 3,000 meters from the beach. It gradually became a hilly terrain. And then we have the path here. After passing the 3-kilometer point, the dried up river, it will be a winding uphill with a rise of about 50 meters and downhill through the brush. Passing the abandoned farm, it is a straightaway for 2,000 meters, and the goal, the Catholic Church, will be visible from there. And then we got this path here, so we can see, you know, the dried up river, the gradual uphill, the brush, the abandoned farm, another dried up river, and then the goal, which is the church. The railroad, it says the number 1 through 15 denote the distance from the church in the 1,000 meters. And then, like I said, we see that railroad here. So that railroad will meet up with them when they get to the church. And the amazing chain of events, the champion candidate of the desert nomad, Avdol, has suddenly retired after running barely 1,000 meters from the starting point. The leader, number B636 Gyro Zappelli, has still not dropped speed. He's charging, trailing about 20 lengths. Also a champion candidate is the number 1 prince of the British horseback world, Diego Brando, alias Dio. He can't close in. The distance between Gyro and the tailing group has grown to more than 50 lengths. Gyro Zappelli, he's planning on a clean getaway. He's traveling solo. Gyro Zappelli, he's planning a clean getaway. In addition, the race sponsors have given out orders to find the history of the unknown contestant Gyro Zappelli before the deadline of tomorrow's paper. No, that Diego Brando, looking closely for a while, he's moving oddly, chasing from the right, closing in from the left. He's actually gradually dropping the distance between him and Gyro. He's getting closer. Ooh, that Dio look, you know what I mean? I love, they made like Dio, maybe it's just the coloring here, you know what I mean? Because Dio's always blonde, but like, he looks a little more redhead. I have seen some of the figures where he does kind of look like that, like it's kind of a blonde, like, I guess a sandy blonde, I guess would be the way to say it, or like a sandy redhead. I don't know if sandy redhead works. He's an extraordinary jockey that made it to the top of the British racing world in a matter of years. Could it be? I was surprised about that camel attack ended up like that. Oh, I gotta think about Dio voice, damn. I was surprised about that camel attack ended up back there. Oh, I guess he's kind of British too, huh? Damn. I was surprised. I was surprised about the camel attack ending up back like that, but I guess he was a small fry. Right now, I can see that he's just an amateur. I can see the outcome. He just closed in on Gyro again. Could it be? Could it be he just discovered that British jockey? He's gone. I'm guessing it's Gyro, so it's like, he's gone. He's gone. Where is he? Diego Brando's gone. What is this? What the hell? Diego's disappeared? They're lined up. Ah, they're lined up. He's trailing a neck from behind the left, and Dio has lined up. How could this be? It's like magic. He suddenly matched Gyro's speed. It didn't look like Dio was accelerating at all. So it's true, he's discovered it. He was reading it, but he did it so quickly. Everything has its own habits, whether it be machines or other objects. Horses especially, since they're living beings and have more characteristics than humans. For example, One horse would always move its tail up and down before charging, and another horse would move to the outside of the group, run when cornered, a horse that shakes its head, a horse that would spin its ears when approached by another horse it dislikes, one who lowers their body, ones who change their stride. If one could read all of the habits of a horse and attack them during the race, everyone could be passed regardless of their own horse's stamina. Naturally, the horse of this man also has a habit. Every time this horse breathes 8 times, it always sways once to the left while running, and naturally its speed drops when it sways. Like, I love the way horses like breathe, and I can't like think of how to do it. Oh man, I just noticed his horse has a star emblem on it too. Damn. 3 breaths, 4 breaths, 5 breaths, 6 breaths, 7 breaths. Sway to the left. He passed! He passed! He passed! Diego Brando has passed by a neck. Therefore, if I speed up only when the horse sways, my horse will catch up with his speed without wasting any stamina and tiring out. Diego is in the lead! He discovered the horse's habits. Does Gyro know about this? No. Even if he knew about this, he would have tried to fix the habit. Some other weakness would show up. Humans and horses work the same way, and once he's overtaken, he won't be able to take back the lead. The distance will be widened in the same way. 4 breaths, 5 breaths, 6 breaths, 7 breaths. It's a horse length difference. Unbelievable. It looks like Gyro is the one accelerating, but Dio is the one up front. A genius. He's a genius. It looks like he's like nothing short of magic. Hey, what's up with this? All this. It's a technique of the pros, and yours is the racing of a bumpkin. Stay in the back. You're talking about habits? You mean the horse has running habits? Are you kidding me? Would it even matter if I told you? Habits can't be fixed, just like fate. There's the 12,000 meter mark. It's the dried up river. Diego Brando is the first to cross the bridge. He's advancing again 2 lengths, 3 lengths. He can't catch up. He can't catch up. Gyro just can't catch up. He says you got habits. What's up with that? Hey, you have habits. I didn't know that. What kind of habit do you have? So many powerful rivals. The world's full of them. But you don't have to fix your habits. Put more into your habits while you're running. Ooh, look at that. Look at that buck. Hey. So swaying to your left is your habit. You're swaying. But go ahead. Go ahead and let your anger explode. The bridge! What happened? What happened? The bridge planks are shattered, and Gyro's belly is charging through. Dio can't cross. Dio has hesitated. Dio can't cross the bridge. The following racers reach the river. 3,600 men are crossing the river. The rear group is crossing the dried up river. Dio can't cross the bridge. Dio is falling behind. Dio is falling greatly behind. Dio must get off the bridge and cross the river once more. That man. Huh? Just like the last time with my legs. Again with the steel ball. The straight spin of the ball pulled out the horse's habit at an explosive rate. Oh, there he is. Last night, there were so many bugs flying around that lamp. And when I started counting how many they were buzzing around, I fell asleep without a problem. Now I'm set for steel ball run race. Now I'm set for the steel ball run race. Oh, damn it. I forgot this is... Now I'm set. Now I'm set for the steel ball run race at 10 o'clock. I'm at my best now. Huh? What? Sorry to bother you, but what time is it? Poco Loco, the next 2 months of your life. I guarantee that in anything you do, you will succeed. 1 out of 1,500 million people. The greatest peak of your life is coming. You should do whatever your heart desires. There is no need to hesitate. You have no enemies to fear. Awesome. This is awesome. Due to everyone's horse galloping all over the place, I've never been on ground so easy to ride. I've never been on ground that was so easy to ride on like this before. Poco Loco is on a roll. Poco Loco, age 21, saddlecloth, A777, farmer, birthplace, Georgia. And that's the end of chapter 6. Man, dude, as much as I like doing this announcer voice because I feel like it's easy to project, it kills my throat. I was getting way scratchy on some of these voices. And And a chapter 6. There we go. Let's see. What's this? What's his next one? Poco Loco and Sandman is chapter 7. Damn. Should be a good one. We haven't seen Sandman in a bit. I think we saw him. Actually, no, we haven't seen him at all since he entered the race. So, Poco Loco and Sandman were the ones that were kind of like missing. I didn't even think about Sandman. We got the introduction of Dio. We see, or the more like bravado introduction of Dio. Like I said, I never noticed before that like his race or his horse has a star on it, which may be like a callback to part 3 with, you know, of course Johnny has a bunch of stars on him. So Dio is kind of like, you know, the distant of that. You know, both of them were racers in horse racing. So, you know, maybe they'll chalk it up to like, you know, races or horses with stars or special or something like that. But we got Gyro using the steel ball to kick out the horse's habit. I love how he was like, he wasn't mad at the horse at all. And I love that. I think that's really cool. He was just like, hey buddy, you know, you got habits. So, you know, why hide them? Let's ramp them up, you know? And I think that's really cool. I like it. I like it. So we're 6 chapters in. I don't know how many chapters are in this story. I should really look, because that'll really determine how many of these videos I do. But like I said, I'm loving it. I think it's great. It's using a lot of my energy to do it. So after I do these, when I do these and I edit these, now that I've edited a few, it's really fun. It's really fun to do. It's really fun to edit. And I hope I hope that comes through in viewing it, because it's really fun. You know, I hope you have as much fun watching it as I do making it. So as always, if you like the video, hit that like button down below. Comment what you're thinking about the manga so far. What's your favorite JoJo part? You know, who's your favorite JoJo character? I know one of mine is Dio from part 3. I just think he looks so cool. Dio just looks so cool. And I think like Dio looks cool here too. So I'm eager to see, you know, like what goes on. We haven't seen stands either. Sorry, I completely derailed there. But like I said, comment your favorite character down below. Go ahead and check me out on Into the Void Anime if you're looking for anime reactions. We do have some here, but that's going to be where most of them are. As well as subscribe to continue this journey with us. As always, I'm Moustache. Peace.